I love this thing. This is my favorite dinosaur in the entire world for 3 simple reasons. 1, I get to do math. 2, I get to lie to my friends. 3, it has more than 2 lines of rules text, meaning no green player will ever use it against me. The gaslighting begins with the stat line. This is a 3 mana 3/1, which is a creature so embarrassingly bad it would normally make me think Rodney is getting a little bit too comfortable with his humiliation fetish. However, it has Bloodthirst X, which means it enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter for each point of damage dealt to your opponents this turn. And immediately you're thinking, oh, it's green. They're going to cheat with 1/1 counters. No, they're not. They're not going to get the goddamn chance because there are 3 of you idiots and grenades exist. So we have a 3 mana 3/1 that with no other setup is a 4 mana 12/9. That math does not get more friendly. The closest thing this deck has to a funny rules interaction is if you trick an unsuspecting pod into having a 5 or 6 person commander group with it, they are legally obligated to call you a clever girl before chucking your shit into the ocean. We can now move on to the second word in this card. Who cares about Menace? You were dead anyway, bozo! Finally, we have a very fun paragraph that says whenever the wind tickles this thing's balls, it chooses a random player, which is the only time I will not mock you relentlessly for rolling a die to choose who you target, and bites them in the face unless they sacrifice a non-token creature. And if you think, well, that's simple. I just won't block it. I can take 1 hit. I won't damage it. You have forgotten about one of the most storied Jund mechanics there is, setting mousetraps off on yourself for fun. This may not be commander damage, but this player in their 11 activations of Pestilence will not care. Whatever this thing's toughness is, they have that many -1 triggers on the stack. This creature is living life closer to the edge than a 20-year-old with a porn addiction. But can the Indoraptor get it? I'm gonna say no, and I know that's gonna make some of you angry because we have the exhibitionist rule, and I cannot explain how I know this, but this thing is underage for dinosaurs.